Hi, welcome to christadelphianvideo.org. Thoughts on the Bible readings: 1 Kings 16, Jeremiah 42, Mark 16. For August 21st, the 16th chapter of 1 Kings starts with a prophecy from the seer, Jehu the son of Hanani, to bring judgment on Baasha as he copied the ways of Jeroboam. We will note that every monarch from the north was evil. The southern kingdom slid ever downward, but there were times of spiritual rebounding due to some of the great reformers. Elah's evil reign of 2 years ended by assassination at the hands of his servant Zimri. That usurpation was terminated after 7 days by Omri. A brief civil war followed against Tibni until Omri prevailed. Omri has the horrible distinguishing feature of committing evil greater than any before him. Omri ruled for 12 years, the last 6 from the capital of Samaria, which he founded. He was followed by Ahab, whose wicked rule of 22 years was characterized by Baal worship, introduced by his ignominious and ruthless wife, Jezebel. In Ahab's reign there was an attempt to rebuild Jericho in defiance of the divine pronouncement against that city. The result of this rebellion was a double tragedy in the loss of 2 sons. In the 42nd chapter of Jeremiah we are told that the prophet would pray for them not to experience the dire retribution of Nebuchadnezzar, and warning them not to go into Egypt. However, the rebel captains ignored the warning, and took Jeremiah and the nation's remnants as hostages to Egypt. There they were to experience the perils of the sword and famine. In the record of Mark 16 we are told that the 3 women were at the tomb for the start of the first day of the week, Sunday. But in Jewish reckoning this commenced at 6 p.m. on the Saturday evening. An amazing sight confronted them: a young man, clearly an angel, sitting on the massive stone that had been rolled from the sepulchre's entrance. They were told by the angel that the Lord they sought had risen, and would meet with them in Galilee. How significant was that Jesus' first appearance was to Mary Magdalene, whom he had healed of severe mental illness. It was as if, where sin had abounded, grace did superabound. Romans 5 verse 20. She typified the bride of Christ. Then followed an appearance to 2 others on the way to Emmaus, as Luke 24 described. The chapter concludes with the Great Commission to take the gospel to all the world. Jesus said the message would be supported by accompanying signs. This was applicable to the apostolic age. https://christadelphianvideo.org/christadelphian-daily-readings